Comms blackout. Warning, the truth they hide about surviving day. 0. The first sign will not be an explosion. It will not be sirens. It will not even be darkness. It will be silence. Your phone will show full bars, yet no calls connect. Messages will hang in limbo. Social feeds will stop refreshing. The familiar background pulse of the modern world, data moving invisibly through towers, fiber satellites, routers, will simply stop responding. In that moment, most people will assume it is temporary, a tower malfunction, a software glitch, routine maintenance. But if the silence persists beyond minutes and stretches into hours, you're no longer experiencing inconvenience. You're witnessing the opening stage of a communications blackout. And history shows that when communication fails, coordination collapses. And when coordination collapses, systems fail in cascading sequence. Day 0 does not begin when the lights go out. It begins when information stops moving. Modern civilization depends less on electricity than on synchronization. Power plants require grid telemetry. Hospitals require networked records. Fuel stations require transaction authorization. Supply chains require routing data. All of this is layered on a lattice of cellular infrastructure, fiber optic backbones, satellite relays, microwave links, GPS timing signals, and server farms that depend on constant power and cooling. The public perception is that communication networks are robust because they appear everywhere. Towers dot skylines, satellites orbit overhead, Wi-Fi surrounds us, but redundancy is often misunderstood. Redundancy does not mean independence. Most cell towers rely on commercial grid power, with battery backups designed for hours, not weeks. Many internet exchanges depend on centralized data centers. GPS timing signals essential for synchronizing financial transactions and grid operations originate from space-based systems vulnerable to solar storms and signal disruption. The architecture is resilient against small failures, not systemic stress. The common misunderstanding is that if communication fails, it fails everywhere equally and permanently. That assumption breeds paralysis. In reality, blackouts unfold in phases. Cellular networks become congested long before they go dark. Voice traffic collapses before data does. SMS may pass through overloaded systems after voice calls cannot. Fiber routes may be intact in one region, while upstream routing tables fail elsewhere. Satellite communication may function, but user terminals may lack power. This partial degradation creates false signals. A single text arriving after hours of silence can convince entire communities that the system is recovering when in fact it is fragmenting. The hidden science lies in understanding network fragility under load. Cellular systems operate on limited spectrum. During crisis events, call attempts spike by multiples of normal volume. Even if infrastructure is physically intact, congestion alone